Hey everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Cancer. And first we're just going to ask what's going on your side, Cancer, in this connection that is on your mind as you watch this reading. And then we'll ask about your person, and then we'll ask about sort of like mutual kind of near future energy. So this is for my Cancer. I'm just asking right now what's going on with Cancer in this connection. What's going on with Cancer in this connection? We're going to go one more time and then we'll dive into the cards. What's going on for Cancer in this connection? So right now we're just asking, damn, Cancer, right off the top. Okay. All right, so that's not too bad. All right, we're just gonna get a few more cards. Man, your cards are just like kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Okay, Cancer. I just want to ask, why are the Devil and Five of Cups here? So, Cancer, it's like, I feel like okay. So, whoever you're thinking about, like as you sit down to watch this, I just feel like in this connection, you had this like idea, that this was somebody that you were like really wanting to leap into love with, right? But it kind of, this connection brought you into like some of your darker parts of yourself, if that makes sense. Maybe into some of your more like obsessive thoughts, addictive thoughts. Maybe like, see how this guy is down here in the corner of this card and he's got his hands on his head. Like, it's possible this connection like brought you into a place where you just couldn't really like get your head on straight. But you know, I feel like you've also been in a space of like whatever energy has been coming up for you, you've been like trying to like let it wash down that hole. You're trying to like let it go. You are doing the work here to gain a new perspective. I don't feel like you're just sitting in this devil energy. I just feel like this provoked some stuff for you that you are having to deal with, right? That like, it's causing you to go internal and figure out some stuff about you, which is not a bad thing, right? Like when we get into connection that feels like wish fulfillment, sometimes it does bring up our shadow side, but the important part is, when that shadow side comes up, what are we doing to take a look at that? And Hanged Man is very much like getting still and taking a look at that. So that's really cool. You may have had some thoughts about putting this down, turning your back on it. It's possible that this may have been painful somewhat for you for some reason. I feel like you're just getting in a space of like getting grounded to try to figure this out. You're trying to figure this out, these energies of like, why is this causing you pain? Why is this bringing out your sort of unhealthier thoughts? Yeah. So I feel like you're not totally taking a lot of action. I feel like you're kind of hanging back and observing where this is going. What is going on with this other person? But while you're doing that, you're very much like doing some self-work, because it's like some people can go into devil energy, right? Which can be addictions, it can be codependency, it can be like shadow side, insecurity, darker thinking, right? And sometimes people go in this and they get stuck in this, but I don't feel like you're stuck in it. I feel like you're finding ways of letting go of these old parts of yourself that may have like navigated like this in the past, and where you see the energy kind of coming up to the surface, you're dumping it in the hole, letting it go, getting quiet, getting grounded, getting a new perspective, learning about like what's going on internally. But I also feel like this connection came in and kind of like, you may be possible that you were not really expecting to like find deep connection with somebody, but this one kind of went like boom, like yo, like this feels big, you know, because you've got 9 of Cups over here and 10 of Pentacles over here. So I feel like even while you're going through this, you're still holding space for this connection internally as a possibility for security and happiness, and like a good outcome. But I feel like in the meantime, you're working out these feelings. So let's see what is going on your person's side in this connection. What's going on your person's side in this connection? Give me just a second. I've got a kid in the room and my energy just goes like blitz out when that happens. So I'm just going to wait for him to leave. Okay. Yeah, I can't read energy if it doesn't have to do with the person who's in the room. I can't, it's like a disruption to it. So I just, sorry about that, but I can't, it throws it out of balance. So back to Cancer. What is going on with your person? What is going on with your person? I like to keep readings really clean. I like to keep the energy really clean. So I pay really a lot of attention to the feeling. If something feels like disruptive, it's a no-go. So anyway, back to it. We are back in Cancer. Going to go a couple more times so we can just integrate back into this energy of this connection. This is for what's going on with Cancer's person. Okay, Cancer, what's going on with your person in this connection that you are thinking about as you watch this reading? What's going on your person's side? Okay. I just got the heaviest like tapping that you don't know this. You don't know that this is what your person is feeling. This is not being shown to you. Yep. Okay, I'm just going to get a couple more cards. Like when Chariot came out, there was like a blaring message. You don't know. You don't know. You don't even know. Like, right? And the rest of the cards coming out are like making some perfect sense. Why is 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords here? The person's probably not showing you some of what's going on. Because they might be dealing with some stuff. Okay. All right. So your person there is a part of your person that wants to rush in. You know, it's like they want to come towards you. Some people talk about these horses going in different directions, but I never feel that when the chariot comes out. To me, this just speaks of forward momentum. Like there's a giddy up inside of your person about this connection right now, but I don't think you know about it, and there are not supporting cards here to talk about that, but that was the direct tap in I got as soon as this card came out. It was like boom, there was like a repeating message. You don't know. So possible you don't know that your person is having this urge to come together with you, like there's a lot of energy behind this desire here. I feel like your person can see the potential for harmony here with you. It could be that if you came in strong with those if your person had a sense of the energies that were going on with you, like that devil energy type of thing, it could have caused them to like pull back and not really show you, but they definitely like bubbling under the surface. They feel some soul recognition with you. This speaks about like your person looking at this connection and having those thoughts that like this person could be my divine partner. But your person is also conflicted. They've got some conflict going on inside, and I don't think it has a lot to do with you. It could have something to do with the devil energy coming up for you. It could. It could be causing them a little bit of confusion. You know, sometimes even if like you're not really sharing what's going on for you and you're in that sort of devil energy, that like obsessive thinking or whatever, sometimes that the vibration of that can like ripple out and cause your person to have internal conflict too. I feel like your person, they've got some, okay, first of all, they're like thinking new beginning with you, but they're not, they almost, it might be a thing where like you can feel their energy more than you hear from them, if that makes sense. Almost like you can feel them in the room even though they're not there, like that when they're heavy thinking about you, it like brings them to, this person might be on your mind a lot. It might be even throwing you into that devil energy, because if they're thinking about you a lot and they're kind of like telepathing with you energetically, it might be making you in an energy of thinking like, am I crazy? Like, why is this person always on my brain? Like, why is this person on my mind all the time? Sometimes someone's on your mind all the time because you're picking up on their energy, and they're thinking about you, right? So, you know, even though aces speak about new beginnings, yeah, this card to me in this deck never looks like an actual like new beginning on the physical plane. This is very much all mental. This is all like, it's a very a card indicating telepathing, if you're asking me. I feel like this person has a lot of desire for you. They have, you know, passion for you. The attraction is there, but they may just be sort of like coming off a little dry. They may just be coming off a little dry, in sort of like a power stance in a way of like, this is almost like emperor energy, like a come to me type of energy. I don't always love this King of Wands energy, but I also, you know, I'm here to say there's passion under the surface with this, but this guy is not always very like warm and forthcoming. Some ego happening here. Also, I feel like your person is recovering from something, like their heart is not quite integrated into their body. It could be why this internal conflict is going on, right? Like it's like they've got some healing to do from something. So just be aware of that. Like if you're going to stay engaged in this connection, that your person just might have some more healing to do, but they're feeling, it's like they're feeling things, but this could be like keeping them from like showing this Chariot energy, this Two of Cups energy, and this internal conflict may cause this to just feel a little jumbled up inside of your person. Your person is a generous person when it comes to people in their life. Sometimes this comes up as platonic card, but that's not what's reading out here. I feel like your person is a very generous soul. Like, you know, they like to take care of people around them. They like to see people happy around them. Like this person has a lot of care for like what others go, like almost like empathy, this card is reading as. And that is not like the typical traditional meaning here of this card, but I'm feeling that off of this, that this does definitely speak of gift giving and generosity, right? So I feel that this person is like sort of a caregiver, but not in like a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles type of way, but like a caregiver who is sort of like willing to do things for people around them in a selfless way, if that makes sense. So this is a really nice quality, but this person needs a little more time to like integrate from something that's gone on with them in the past. They're still in recovery. They're still in healing, right? So let's see what's in the mutual energy moving forward between Cancer and whoever it is that they're thinking about as they watch this reading. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling like the aspects of Mercury going direct, and it just feels like so much lighter. The last day has just felt like 1,000 pounds off. You might see like a little shift in like where things have been like tougher and more confusing. You might see a shift out of that just because of like not to do with tarot or anything like that, but just to do with like the overall energy with Venus going direct and Mercury going direct. Just might see things like become a little less like stuck. Okay, so this is for what's going on in the near future between Cancer and their person. Near future, folks, could be a week, could be a month, could be 3 months. I don't know. I'm generally framing up to the next 3 months. Mutual energy, upcoming future. What's going on with you guys in the mutual energy? Okay. So in the mutual energy, you both might just be feeling like somewhat stuck about like choosing each other. Oh, there's Two of Cups again. There's hope here, but oh, okay. Why are Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords here? Okay. So I feel like there's still a lingering energy of failure to launch. Almost like that you guys might even have options around you, both of you, and fear of like letting go and diving in is causing you to maybe stay a little bit stuck, but this feels very near. This is sort of almost like off the tails of like current energy. There's a desire for both of you to leap into this, but I feel like you've both been through some stuff. We have both been through some stuff. You both have not had an easy damn journey, and so jumping into Fool mode is very tough when you're coming out of this super tired, been on a damn long journey, exhausted. But the good news about 10 of Wands is it's like a completion of a cycle, yeah? So it's like this could be a completion of a cycle of inability to choose and make a decision. This could be a completion of a cycle for both of you of like something that has felt sort of tired and strenuous. I don't know if it's together, or I just feel like this is on your own private, like personal paths that you both have like been on a damn journey each. And that you're pretty tired, but you're coming close to reaching the end of that journey. And what happens at the end of this journey is a new beginning. So that's beautiful. But yeah, where there's a desire to leap, there's a little bit of stuck energy in the near future still. Trying to balance options, trying to decide between a couple of things. This might even be like, do I want to deal with this connection? Do I want to let it go? Do I want to deal with it? Do I want to let it go? It could also be options of like more than one person. This is mutual energy. So this is not just one of you in this energy. This is both of you in this energy of like not like an inability to decide to just dive in. But there's a part of both of you that is not letting this thing go. There's a part of both of you. But see, this is like confusing, weird energy where there's like an inability to let go, but there's an inability to choose and an inability to embrace like following this path without fear of what's gonna happen. I mean, there is Two of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here, you know? So this could indicate a choice. I mean, you've got like 2, 2, 2. I would say if there were all threes, I'd be worried, but it's not really what's going on here. I don't feel like it's because you don't see the value in each other. That's not it, because there's something about this that you both are not trying to let it go at the same time. And coming out with 10 of Pentacles is like at the actual like possibility of outcome here is 10 of Pentacles, security, success, abundance, love, happiness, family. Why is 2 of Cups here? That's what I want to know. What's about fear? This connection is causing fear. I don't know, like you're in your devil energy, your person is in their 4 of Cups energy, so like whatever, it's like you're like on the, you're trying to deal with your healing stuff in one aspect, and they're trying to deal with their healing stuff in another aspect, and you both have probably been on these like crazy tiresome journeys that there's just like fear about diving into something new. But it's like you both know that there's like love there. Let's see, why is 10 of Pentacles here? Like what's, all right folks, come on. Come on, Cancer and your person, get it together. You got Ace of Cups here. You know, Ace of Cups is the most love a person can have for another person on top of 10 of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful connection. So I guess the advice, like the overall advice would be to continue working on your devil energy, like whatever your unhealthy patterns are. Like 4 of Pentacles can also show up in an unhealthy way too. But just do your work on like, you know, getting grounded, getting clarity, get back into your strength, because like devil energy is showing up when you're not really in your strength, right? You're more in your like unhealthy navigation, but you had a Hangman come out, so I feel like you're already on that groove of like doing that, and that's great. But I'm just gonna say, stay on that so that you can get clarity on like what you need to do. But like regardless, at the end of the day, there's so much love in this connection. Like there's just like a kinship here. There's like a warmth here. There's like a feeling of home here. You know, so there's a lot of beauty here, you know, and it's sort of progressing from this to it's progressing from this stuck inability to choose, with the Fool kind of transmuting that into coming out of a tough journey. There may be things on both sides that you both need to kind of let go of before you can like jump into this, but like 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, strength. There's an ability here to get over the fear and go into Fool mode. But I just feel like it's on both sides. It's not even like, this is not even just your person. It's on both sides. So you still have a little work to do both, but like this, there's some beauty in this connection. There's like some beautiful potential here. So I'm definitely not going to say like abandon ship here, because how are you going to abandon ship when there's a whole Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups coming out twice and 10 of Pentacles? So continue doing the work. Stay on the journey. Keep doing you. Keep healing your devil energy out, you know, until you feel really secure and strong and balanced. Yeah. And just see. I would say like hang in there and see where it goes here, because it's just some beautiful potential. And it's like there's a little stuck energy on your person's side, but mostly they're in those like softening stages of like healing from old stuff too. So I always say, when like if you're dealing with a person who's in 4 of Swords energy in the nest, reintegrating their heart into their body, there's like a possibility there's just like an indication there to have patience, because that person is a really soft healing place of like relearning how to navigate. Yeah, so that is not like a 9 of Swords energy. It's not like an 8 of Swords energy that's just like weirdly stuck. It's a soft, sweet healing energy. So yeah, so do you decide what you want to do for you, but there's just like a potential. There's a lot of love under the surface here, even if you guys are not really taking that chance and showing it to each other. There's some fear. This girl is not stuck because of she's like, she can't figure it out because she's in fear. So yeah. All right, Cancer. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it didn't, please watch your sun, moon, and rising. You might find more resonance over there. And if this did resonate, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. But you just being here and receiving this reading helps me grow the channel. So thanks for showing up. All right, take care, Cancer.